What is up, guys? It is Dusky coming to you today with a brand new video. Today we are talking about the 5 best YouTubers that you need to watch as a new Twitch streamer or as a new YouTube content creator. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump on over to the computer to look at the first YouTuber that you need to be watching as a new Twitch streamer or YouTube content creator. So the first one, well, I didn't mean to, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you probably should, honestly. Like, I think it would be great if you did. But that's not the point. Starting out the list is Alpha Gaming. This is a fairly new-ish channel. I know he's been doing stuff for a long time, but I enjoy his material, and this is normally where I point people if they're wondering what to do about starting a new channel or anything along those lines. His quality is absolutely fantastic, probably one of the best out there right now. He has a very positive outlook on things, which I think is very important whenever you're streaming, whenever you're a creator on YouTube. I think having that positive outlook is very important. And he also gives out a bunch of free stuff. He will have stuff made for him that he can actually go in and give away. Basically, he has a ton of stuff on his Discord that is absolutely free. It's a fantastic Discord, and it's all very high quality stuff. It's not just kind of dinky stuff that you could buy for 25 bucks. It's very high quality stuff. I do suggest going in and binging all of his stuff. You will learn a ton of stuff just watching it. He has a very massive knowledge of cameras, of computers, and of just streaming, just kind of the attitude that you need to have and the ins and outs of YouTube. He really does a great job of explaining that. One thing that's important to me is that he does things the right way. He doesn't, take the first deal that comes his way just because it's a lot of money. He does things the right way. He picks and chooses brands to work with based on if he believes in the company or not, which I respect a lot. I think is absolutely fantastic. He also has a Discord server that is absolutely fantastic. There's so many people in there that know a lot of stuff. I mean, the people in that know everything, I'm pretty sure, about streaming or YouTube. I'm pretty sure they know everything. Another thing that's really cool that he does is he actually goes into Twitch and he will actually stream and answer any questions that you may have about streaming, about YouTubing, anything along those lines. He actually answers those, so he's very interactive with his community. Next on the list is actually a very underrated YouTube content creator right now. He's growing and he's getting a lot more views, but he's very underrated right now. So be sure to check him out because he's absolutely fantastic. We are talking about Sam Woodhall. He is the editor for that Alpha Gaming channel that I mentioned earlier, and he is one of, if not the best editor and designer in the market right now. Actually, I think he's off the market because I think Alpha Gaming actually has a monopoly over him. But he is one of, if not the best at what he does. He also, just like Alpha Gaming, gives his stuff out for free and has a very helpful Discord that you can find all of that free stuff on. And again, it's not crappy stuff that he's given out. It's phenomenal stuff made by him. I mean, look at some of this artwork. I mean, this is all custom made by him. He's absolutely fantastic. Just like Alpha Gaming, he is very interactive with his community on Twitch and Discord. He's always on Twitch. And when he's on Twitch, he's actually helping people learn more about their brand. He's helping people with their design questions, with their computer questions, with their camera questions, anything along those lines. He's helping them out with that on the actual Twitch stream. And he is actually very active in his Discord, which is also filled with those same very similar, very knowledgeable people. And the tips that he gives out are absolutely fantastic. They do a great job of explaining things. He does a fantastic job of explaining things. He explains things very simply and very easy to understand, and he's just a great teacher all around. One thing that kind of sets him apart from other designers, other people that do artwork like this, is that he understands that branding is more than just colors and lines on a page. He understands that it's an idea, and he does a very good job of capturing that in his work as well as in all of his explanations and his teachings. Next up on the list is going to be somebody that I watch on the regular. She does a great job of explaining SEO, which is something that's very near and dear to my heart, as you know. She also does a great job of explaining keywords, explaining titling, explaining tags, that kind of stuff. And we are talking about Katherine Manning, aka the Content Bug. She is rather new to the large amount of subscribers seen here, but she has a ton of knowledge on the inner workings of YouTube, and she understands the algorithm better than most YouTubers out there. She also has a fantastic ability to explain things, to coach, and to teach. Like I said, she is somewhat new to this massive amount of growth, so you actually get to see the full journey with her. I think she has a couple videos that are, you know, how I got to 1,000 subscribers, how I got to 10,000, how I got to 50,000, 100,000, and so on and so forth. So it explains, you know, from zero, and she's actually doing it. She's actually in that process right now. But the majority of her stuff is basically talking about SEO, talking about titling, talking about the inner workings of YouTube, which is something that oftentimes gets overlooked by most YouTubers. And so next up, this guy, you're probably already subscribed to him, but I absolutely love his work. He does a fantastic job of literally everything. I've been watching him for years now. I was one of his first 100,000 subscribers. He does absolutely fantastic camera work. Obviously, you know who we're talking about. We're talking about Peter McKinnon, the best in the camera industry right now. His work is just absolutely fantastic. His camera work, he explains things very, very well, which a lot of YouTubers do not do a great job of, especially regarding cameras. He doesn't use a whole lot of technical terminology, so it's very easy to understand. He's very interactive with his community. So what he actually did is he actually started a competition on Instagram. And this competition was basically to the community to see who could come up with the best picture based on whatever the theme was that he presented. So it's just little stuff like that that he does a great job of in the community, stays active in his community. One thing that I like about his personality is he has a very positive outlook on things, and a lot of his work is actually pretty inspirational. Some of the films that he's put together are absolutely breathtaking. And did I mention he knows literally everything about cameras pretty much? Next up is going to be a guy that kind of does pretty much everything. This guy, he's a very, very big YouTuber and does a great job. For his size, he actually does a fantastic job of explaining things and really does get kind of what the new small streamer, what the new small YouTuber want and needs to do to actually succeed as a small content creator. And with that being said, we are talking about Nimmin. He does a fantastic job, and he's a lot more professional about what he says than a lot of the people that I've seen on YouTube. And he takes this very seriously and is extremely knowledgeable about the algorithm, about YouTube. Again, we're kind of going with that theme of he kind of knows the back end of things, how YouTube works, what it does to really find you, and the search engine optimization, everything along those lines. And he can kind of have a different outlook on things, which a lot of larger YouTubers don't really do. They all kind of say the same thing, but he's very knowledgeable about the inner workings and therefore can have different ideas and different angles that you can take to actually reach your goal. And another thing that he does is he's very easy to understand. He's very good at being a coach and a teacher, which, as you can tell by this list of people, I really appreciate. So that is about it, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you want to, be sure to go ahead and subscribe to all of these YouTube channels that I mentioned just now. I'm going to leave their YouTube links down in the description, along with their Twitch stream links and their Discord server links, the ones that I'm a part of. So be sure to go check those out. This is kind of the starter kit for your adventure into streaming, into YouTubering. But as always, guys, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna have a lot more videos like this, a lot more of these kind of tutorial videos that I'm really enjoying making. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Be sure to check down below for the links to all of my social medias: Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, Facebook, all those fun things. I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful week. Peace.